American Apparel is known for their sexually charged advertising, their sexually charged brand. Does any of that change now that you've essentially fired your CEO for being inappropriate?
Well, there's a distinction that has to be made. There's no question that American Apparel has, is based in, the brand is based in large part on this very edgy, sexually oriented marketing, which to a lot of, to put it mildly, is considered controversial, and there are certainly a lot of people who think it's salacious. And it is a reflection in some senses of, I suppose, Dov's personality. But there's a line to be drawn between, I think, being edgy and being exploitative. And I've always felt that American Apparel has stayed on the edgy side of the line. Occasionally it's gotten up right to the border. But we've done, I think personally, nothing that I would be ashamed of. And I recognize it's not to everyone's taste.
Right, but does anything change now going forward?
Well, that in large part, I suppose, will be up to the new CEO. The board is not directing anybody to change things. I think marketing strategies and brand identities always evolve, and the kinds of things that may have seemed edgy and exciting 5 years ago maybe don't anymore, maybe seem less relevant.
I was speaking to an analyst that focuses on teen retailers, and what she was telling me was that there may not be enough sex in teen retail marketing because they have so much of it now in social media,
right,
and available on their Instagram feeds, that half-naked men standing in front of Abercrombie is not going to have the same kind of buzz as it did because they're overloaded with those images on their phones anyway.
Well, I suppose one could make the argument that maybe the answer to that is then to go in the other direction and put burqas on the women and smocks on the men. But fortunately, that's not my job. American Apparel would be in big trouble if it was up to me to come up with the marketing strategy, but I think that my fellow board members and I can do a pretty good job of finding someone who does have insights into that and keep us where we need to be.